Oh, hello. Who are you? I do not know who you are. Where even am I? Oh, I'm back at the refuge. Hey, I can sell some stuff while I'm here. Oh, and get some more quests while I'm here. Go to you in a sec. The Firefly Tavern. Righto. Yseal Windsinger.
Peace be with you.
What quest do I have to talk to? Jesus Christ. Yeah, honey, I'll come back. That's a lot of questage. Let's just finish in this top zone before I come down to the bottom zone. I don't know where my home is, but let's make this tavern my home. Cool. That's great. Hey, fellow Tauren. Let's go turn these quests and then we'll come back. I don't know where the footpath is. We'll just pretend we're on the footpath. She jumps. It's hilarious. Okay, trolls, I'm back. I finished your quests. Please don't give me any others. It took me forever.
Don't be shy.
What's that there? Been bitten by the wing bug, have you? Magasha chuckles at her own joke. Yes, it was hilarious. Is be fine, Monsindar. Here's your payment. Magasha bends one of the wings and holds it up to her head. Nope, not my thing, but who am I to complain? Magasha shrugs. Coin speaks.
Okay.
Tell me, you haven't come back empty-handed, Zindar. Finally, a break from the monotony of mushrooms. If you didn't smell like fish, I'd hug you. Let's see how jealous the others get when they smell the meat cooking over the fire.
Bye now.
Someone needs to find a way to make Reavage come to his senses. Okay. He's ignoring his duty instead. Oh, and instead, he's devoting all his energy to getting my attention. I've tried ignoring him and telling him to stop. Nothing seems to work. Until he gets over this, I'm left cleaning up after him. He was supposed to have dealt with the Spore Wing, but I'll bet the monster is alive and well. Oh, Spore Wing singular. So this is like a boss? If you have time, would you mind going to the western part of the Dead Mire and killing the bat? I don't know where the Dead Mire is. I'll deal with Reavage in the meantime. The Gusher Summer Post wants you to kill Spore Wing and I get scrolls?
You be careful, man.
Okay. Sure. Somebody's in trouble. Reavage laughs. There's a reason why our visitors don't stay long. If I had a choice, I'd find a more agreeable spot for the post, but I'll take Marshfangs over Denjai's temper any day. She will be mine. Oh, I should probably read the quest title. Nothing says lovin' like a big stinger. No! She just had me killing the bugs. She will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Isn't Magasha the most beautiful troll you've ever seen? I have to find a way to win her heart. Sure, she has her eye on Zerai, but that is about to change. My foolproof plan will see to that. All I need is a way to demonstrate my superior hunting skills, and that's where you come in, my friend. How is sending me on a hunt displaying your superior hunting skills? That literally makes no sense. Reavage? There's a gigantic bog wasp known as Black Sting that roams the area south of the glowing Draenei Towers to the west. Bring me its stinger and I'll work my magic. Yippee. So 2 bosses. Would you like to set me on a boss hunt as well, Zerai? All I'm doing is yawning today. I see you smirking. Yes, my arm is going to look a bit odd until I've replaced all the metal, but it's better than this unprotected. Being this unprotected. Thank you, Zindar. Every little bit helps. I've still got a long way to go, but let's face it, what else am I going to do between patrols? Searching for Scout Dioba. Now that you're familiar with the terrain, I'd like to ask your help with something else. The Dead Mire, we've taken to calling the area to the northwest, is an eerie place. No one has ever reported seeing anything alive there, but they didn't stay for very long either. Scout Dioba volunteered to investigate the area and report on his findings. He left the post 3 days ago and hasn't returned. It's not like him to be gone that long without sending some kind of report. We can search for him, Zindar. Alrighty, host of quests. Oh, that's what you call the Dead Mire, the northernmost part. Gotcha. Oh god, who's all the way over here? Far out much? God, I'm more inclined to do these quests before I go all the way out and do that. But anywho, let's grab Spawning on the way to Joba. Yo! Yo! You are useless. It worked last time. Why are you suddenly punishing me this time round? Dislike immensely. Some interesting animal sounds going on here. I don't know if you heard them a moment ago. Maybe I should assume... Oh, you're the one I have to kill. Well, sure. Whoops, wrong button. That's okay. Well, that was easy. Except now something else wants to attack me. Alright. This calls for extreme measures. Let's just get through this space. Meet behind an enemy, yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't think it would be useful in cat form. Oh, whoops, we still didn't empty my inventory! Oh, shit. Just about something of the 2 quests. Oh, man. I have the worst memory, clearly. Well, he's dead. The battered corpse matches Zurai's description perfectly. Whatever killed the scout appears to have taken him by surprise, as his weapon is sheathed and the contents of a small inkwell stain the ground nearby. Joba's report. Flecks of withered... Knew it. Oh, he's a bit of a strong one. Get out of my face, would you? You're making this very difficult, damn it. Thank you. Now what? Flecks of withered fungus dot the body of Scout Joba. Whatever killed him must have been made of the same dying fungus as the giant wilting mushrooms of the dead mite. You mean this tub of lard in front of me? Perhaps one of the withered giants caught him by surprise as he sat writing his report. Without the text of the report, it's nearly impossible to tell what the scout discovered. If the report can be found, it should be returned to Zorai. Retrieve the report from the withered giants. Bloody hell, how many am I going to have to kill? Why is it asking me to slice and dice? I don't have that ability to slice and dice. Hi. Interrupt? You can interrupt? Osmosis. Wow. How interesting. That is a herbalism symbol, right? I'm making up what that icon looks like. Oh well, I don't know what to do with them. I shall leave them as they are. These other things I'm supposed to be killing, right? Withered giants, yeah. Cool. Moses even do? Oh, he heals. I see. Good God, they make so much noise when they die, don't they? I swear that looks like a herbalism sign. Oh yeah, I forgot that did that. Just leaving corpses all over the place because it wants me to do something with them that I don't know what to do. Yeah, osmosis is not going to save you, buddy. Son of a bitch. Oh, they do a little dance as well. That's cute. What's not cute is how many of these bastards I'm having to kill just for one report. God, look at this place. It's a mess. I've got to figure out what I'm supposed to do with these things. Is that the end of my... Oh, I've got one space left. Oh, the report has to fill that space, doesn't it? It just occurred to me the report has to fill the space. Damn it, didn't change. There's the report. And we... Oops, beef bag. We didn't fill. Yes. I don't know how we didn't fill up, but I will take it. Let's head back. And run really quickly. Can't catch me. I'm too fast. We will aggro every single one on the way back. Well, he was a little too close to me to start off with. God, the sounds they make. I'm assuming the sleeping forward is in fact faster, yeah? I'm not just doing it for no reason. Something is still attacking me. There we go.
Who you be?
You're back, but Jeb is not with you. What became of him? Zurai accepts the report from you and glances over it. Much of this information we already know. Everything in the area seems to be dried wilting, but here's something new. It says the fungal giants seem to have gone berserk from the lack of moisture. From your description, that must be what killed him. I'll instruct my men to avoid the area. We can't afford any more casualties. 120% upgrade? Oh my gosh. For balance. Ow, crack. I lose 2 haste, but holy shit, look at everything else. Wow. It's gonna change the appearance of my hands, but yeah. I will take that. And we reached level 26. Oh gosh. I have to sell things because I can't fit everything. Oh, I have nothing on my hands at the moment. I mean, the colors completely and utterly do not match, but the rest is fine. Is there anything I need to equip? Am I okay? Motes of life. Turn 10 motes of life into primal life. What does that mean? Combine 10 dreamfoil blades to create a dreamfoil. Well, we are 1 second at 1 off. I don't have any space to open the clams. Let's just... Hi, you're a merchant. Repair. Good start. Can we just sell some of these things here to free up some inventory space, please? Thank you. Clams, you say? Guess I'm just selling them.
Talk to me.
I don't really have any other need for them. I'll keep those, I suppose, and those, I suppose. What they make might sell for a higher value? Maybe? I mean, I don't really need that anymore. No sell price? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Fell Blossom absorbs 51 damage, lasts 15 seconds. Requires only Herb Blossom. Absorbs 51 damage. How much health do I have? Yeah, 51 damage isn't really much. He doesn't want that item. Well, that's rude. Recipe, buzzard bites. I don't want that. I don't have cooking. And there's that again. I mean, but I've got a heal. Why do I need food that does that? The answer is I don't. That does health as well. Charm of Alacrity. Increases dodge by 72 for 10 seconds. Don't I have like really good stuff already? I only have 1 trinket. Oh, what do you know? That's that. A shadow, 10 of those. Okay, I guess we'll keep those. Held in offhand. Don't I use a 2-handed weapon? Yes, this is a 2-handed weapon, so I can't use your offhand. Sorry. Wait, it was a lantern? I'm bludgeoning somebody with a lantern? That's pretty funny. Easy throw dynamite. Inflicts 8 fire damage. Pfft. A strong alcoholic beverage that does what? He doesn't want that? Well, neither do I. So, you know. I don't think I need it for a quest. Combine 10 of those. But what if these things aren't... Okay, I know they are. I know that they are in the area. Nope. Guess I was probably keeping that. But whatever. We'll get rid of it.
Be seeing ya.
Be seeing ya. Just gotta reorganize. Oopsies. I needed to sell that as well. My apologies. Alrighty. So... Combine. I actually have enough of those, so we will combine those to get a gold Samsung, which doesn't sell for much at all. I would have been better off keeping them as coppers, I think. That's what it looks like anyway. Oh no, I just couldn't sell those. Whatever. Oh, I can sell a living essence. There we go.
Spirits be with you, man.
That's a quest item. And we need to equip that, because I've only got 1 trinket equipped. Which I didn't even realize. So that increases spell power. And increases dodge. Well, I've clawed back some of the money. I've got 60 gold out of all of that, which is nice, because I was feeling pretty broke after buying the glyph of stars.
How are you?
At least someone is pulling her weight around here. Thank you for taking care of that matter, Zindar. I need to have a word with Zurai about Reavage. His scheming and daydreaming have gone on long enough. Indeed. What are these? Increases the target's intellect by 3 for 30 minutes. If that counts as a battle elixir. Okay, I get 5 of these. Well, intellect is what I need as a mage, yeah, as a magic user. Okay, well, that's nice. Yeah, that was an accidental button press. Alright, so Old Mate's quest is way too far away. So, shall we go down to Cenarian Refuge, and have a look at what they've got down there? Looks like there's a shit ton of quests to go for. God, imagine if I fell off the bridge doing that. That would be rather embarrassing. Should I follow the main thoroughfare in order to not be attacked, or are we just gonna wing it? Blindweed. Is that new? Yes, it is. Okay, but we'll start with this person with like the shit ton of quests. Yes, I totally just ran into that person.
What brings you?
All right. Greetings, Druid. It is good you've decided to visit us, isn't it? Welcome to Cenarian Refuge, Zindar. I hope you've come to aid us in our mission. We have much work ahead of us.
Goddess, watch over.
And you too, you seal. Disturbance at Umbrafen Lake. Umbrafen Lake. We came to Outland expecting to find small pockets of life. What we discovered in Zangarmarsh was a lush environment with a thriving ecosystem. Our initial assessment of the area was deceiving, however. The water levels of the lakes and marshes have consistently been going down since we started taking measurements. The impact this could have on the local animal and plant life is disastrous. Go to Umbrafen Lake, southwest of here, and look for clues related to this water depletion. I don't really know what you want me to do specifically. Warden Hamut. Before you leave Cenarian Refuge, make sure you speak with Warden Hamut. He's in charge of the expedition's security. He would never forgive me if I didn't send a seasoned adventurer like you his way. Checking up. These marshes are beautiful, wouldn't you agree? That is, except for the Naga forces draining the water away. What? You just said you don't know what's draining the water, and now you're explicitly telling me it's the Naga draining the water? You make utterly no sense. Who wrote this? Clearly not the one person, because no sane person would have made that mistake. I would say this is a group of people and some idiot collaborated it all into one. I sent a small expedition to the Coilfang Reservoir to investigate the Naga, and they haven't returned. I'm concerned that something has happened to them. Would you travel to the slave pens underneath Serpent Lake and find Watcher Jiang? Can you please give me that water breathing thing again, because I just tossed my last lot. Storming the Steam Vault. We have not as of yet been able to stop the Naga in the Steam Vault, where most of their pumping infrastructure is located. Wait, the Naga have made pumping infrastructure? That seems terribly advanced of them. Thankfully, the expedition I sent there is hard at work trying to change that fact. Will you travel to the Steam Vault and offer Watcher Jiang and her crew your aid? Okay. Wait, what? Umbrafen Lake. Warden Hamut. Where's the Naga? No. No. Oh, there must be separate areas. Are these dungeons? The Steam Vault and the Slave Pens. Yes, they are. Oh, shit, I'm not going to be able to do that by myself. And who would even queue up for them? mean, it's no skin off my nose to not do them.
May I help?
Unless they need to be done for the main quest of Sonoran Post. I didn't think about that. The dying balance. Have you observed your surroundings closely, Zendard? Why do you know my name? This is an ailing landscape, struggling to keep itself in balance and losing the fight. If you know where to look, you can see the symptoms. Members of some species rapidly outgrow their peers and become more aggressive. A good example of this uncontrolled growth is the marsh trekker boglash. If you wish to see it for yourself, look no further than the waterways south of the refuge. Be prepared to defend yourself. The creature knows no mercy. Why?
Farewell.
I just don't want to. It doesn't seem to be particularly important. Outland. Zengamash. Okay, so we need... obviously, we need to finish... Revage's. Is that his name? Revage? His quest to finish that. If not, it doesn't give me more quests after that. But what? Draining the marsh? Maybe that's what we're doing here. Not too sure. Master Hamut, I come. Leader of the Dark Crest. A bounty is hereby declared by the Cenarian expedition on Raja Haghazad. Haghazad? No idea. Leader of the Dark Crest Naga. Haghazad was last sighted by Cenarian scouts at the lagoon in the central southern region of Zengamash. The Dark Crest had been linked to numerous attacks against the Cenarian expedition, and the leader is considered extremely dangerous. Those seeking to claim the bounty are advised to report to Warden Hamut, leader of the Bloodscale. A bounty is hereby declared by the Cenarian expedition on Raji's Fiash, leader of the Bloodscale Naga. The Naga sorceress was last sighted at Serpent Lake in the northern region of Zengamash. The Bloodscale to be considered extremely dangerous, and the leader is to be approached with extreme caution. Those seeking to claim the bounty are advised to report to Warden Hamut at Cenarian Refuge. Oh, it's the upstairs. Jesus. Where's this guy?
How
Yo.
may I aid you?
Yaseel expected any opposition to her foray into Outland. That's why us wardens were brought along. We never expected opposition to come in the strength or numbers that the Naga have shown. Yaseel sent you? Of course I can use someone like you. We're always in need of a little muscle. A warm welcome. While the druids from the expedition have made themselves busy studying plants and researching the lakes, I have made it my business to deal with the hostiles in the area. Ever since we set foot in Zengamash, the Naga have launched lethal attacks against us without warning. We've done our best to keep them at bay, but our resources are limited. I want you to go to the various Naga strongholds in Zengamash and show them that we're not to be crossed. Bring me their claws as proof of your victories. 30 Naga claws. Volatile healing potion. I don't even want that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. You suck. That sounded really weird. It's so weird that I'm a Tauren, and yet we're chatting with night elves. Does no one else find that weird? I do. Lorana Tharwell. I like what you're wearing. Plants of Zengamash. The lakes of Zengamash are slowly being drained of their water. We don't quite know why. Apparently it's a Naga. But we do know that many plant species are in danger of becoming extinct. As an expedition's cataloger, it is my job to track and identify these plants so we can better understand what's happening to them. If you'd like to help, bring me unidentified plant parts. They can be picked right from the ground if you're an herbalist. Ew, American pronunciation. If you're a herbalist. And the indigenous creatures of a swamp may also carry plant parts on them. So I can get away with gathering them because I'm a herbalist. Fantastic. I don't have to kill shit. I have no idea what you just said, illithid looking dude. The Umbrafen tribe. The Naga are terrible, yes, but even more terrible are the traitor tribes of broken and lost ones that helped them. The worst of all are the lost ones of the Umbrafen tribe. They use dark magic to trap and enslave others. They're especially cruel to escaped slaves, and would slit my throat if I left the refuge even for a day. Travel to Umbrafen village south of here and kill them and their leader, Kataru. Until then, I will fear for my life every single day. Ikian, That sounds like a you problem. It really doesn't sound like it needs my interference. Bug slash. I have come to kill thee, apparently. I mean, it wouldn't be my choice, but it's what the game tells me to do. Oh, it didn't give me another water-breathing potion. Frig, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, shit. Hey, dodged. Skillful. But yeah, it's a bit of a concern. Who or what is Bog Slash?